Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Going Forward Through Limit. An opportunity is here to loosen up your perception of physical cause and effect. Ego encourages you to perceive more and more limits in a grim march towards certain death. What you are, however, is the unlimited. We invite you to shift your focus to what you and all are when you can feel that ego is speaking. The more you shift your focus to the unlimited, the more the unlimited becomes real in your sight. In any situation in which you are perceiving difficulty, remember that we want to go forward into the unlimited instead of backwards into the perception of the limited. You are emerging from the perception of limit, and as you do so, you begin to see all around you as unlimited, eternally free, and resting in perfect security. When you are joined as one with all that is, can you see the perfect security in that? What vacillation could harm you there? Unlimited forever, yet perfectly safe. This is what to look toward when you are looking beyond the limit of physical cause and effect. You fear consequences, and consequences come from sequences, from time. The perception of physical cause and effect is a guaranteed sequence that you come to expect. It is this that you consider to be your stability, the predictability of what you expect playing out over and over again. What is prior to this perception of physical sequences? What is prior to the perception of the physical? In order to transcend what you see as the limits of the physical, you must look to what is prior to the physical. Egoic thought keeps you fixated upon the physical, but now you have the key. You are able to feel when you are fixating on the limits of egoic thought. Remember that the limits of egoic thought are not set in stone. They are set in nothingness, and to nothingness they shall return in your sight. In order to let go of what was never real, you need to release the sense of power that you have been granting to the unreal. With your willingness, this is done gradually and in a way completely appropriate for you, a slow unwinding from thoughts you accepted as true. When the miracle comes, you have focused your attention away from limit, if only for one moment. You have allowed in a perception that there is something prior to and more powerful than the physical. As your faith and trust in what is prior to the physical grows, your fear of all things physical diminishes and disappears. Ego offers limits, calling them safety. We help you feel safe enough to realize you don't need ego's offerings. If you don't accept ego's offerings, what else is there for you to accept? Here are the thoughts sent to you from the pathway of light, the path leading out of your nightmare of conflict. Make a place for those thoughts. Invite them in. Whenever you feel that you are suffering, remember that you invited in the wrong guest. Thoughts from ego, the thoughts that always lead to the experience of yet another physical death. Remember that the right guest is always present, and simply choose again. It is our great joy to lead you past all sense of limit and suffering into the eternal safety of our shared identity in the light. Thanks for listening.